I'm back. You're back. We're back. This is Ice with Lo, and I'm J Lo, and this is my channel where I go out and do stuff and come back and tell you about it. Except this time I brought stuff in, and I'm gonna tell you about it. I did a thing, and I don't know if it was good or if it was bad. But one other aspect of my life, besides travel and Colombia and bags, is suits. I have a little bit of a problem. I think I have a decent number of suits, but it's always nice to have a new one. It's kind of weird. People kind of come to expect me to have a nice suit now, if it's a suit appropriate event, that is, okay? Anyway, so I thought I would share these while I was at it. I bought, how many did I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I bought another suit from a place called Spear & Mackay, which is a Canadian company that I'm gonna compare them to, because I needed a new gray suit. That's the story here. I needed a new gray suit. I got online, there were some decent sales right now, and thought I would go shopping and share with you. So, this box I'm gonna save for the next video. And what happened was I was filming this stupid thing and I ran out of memory on my card, and it didn't really tell me, it didn't beep, so it cut off after I did the video. So I already did an unboxing with this, so that's why it's open. But let's see, we'll put this one to the side, and that'll be the next video. And this will be the video for now. So satisfying. Okay, so let's see what this is. Remember I said I needed a dark gray suit? That was the whole impetus for this whole adventure. But it didn't turn out that I got a lot of grays. I got an assortment. So, this is a Jort suit. This used to be their highest end line, or second to the highest end line. It used to be nicer fabrics, full canvas instead of the half canvas that I mentioned before, and then nicer buttons and other just hints. And they're cut. It's a modern cut, but it does have a little padding in the shoulder. So it's a thin, slim cut with notch lapels and a padded shoulder. Let's see, shall we? So I had to do this. You know, I wasn't looking for a gray suit, but I had to do it because this is the Jort line. The Jort 3-piece. Look, it's a 3-piece suit. Freaking 3-piece suit. I love a 3-piece suit. Because I will wear it without the jacket. If it's hot, for dancing, if it's like a wedding or something, I will take this jacket off and just roll up my sleeves and start dancing in the vest. And I think it's just fine. So this is a little bit Colonel Sanders-y, huh? I could see wearing this in the South, Southern drawl. Yeah. So let's get into this thing. This is the Jort brown stripe Jort patch 3-piece. So this thing was $10.99. I didn't pay $10.99 for it. I paid substantially less, and that's why I had to grab it. It's a Jort 3-piece suit. This is the mill. Furla, which is an Italian mill. Like, I think almost all their fabrics come from Italian mills, which are great. I guess it's the Benberg lining that I mentioned. Nice and soft, breathable. Let's read what more we got here. It says slim cut. I already knew that. Oh, it's a 36. So in general, I'm a 36S. I like how that fits me off the rack. I don't need too many adjustments if I put on a 36S. I measure my chest. It's around like 39 inches from here, around up under the armpits. Shoulder is 17.3. Measure from here to here. And the shoulder is probably the most important measurement of your jacket. You can't alter that. So you want to make sure the shoulders fit, and it happens that a 36 typically fits me pretty well. It's fairly, well, not totally standard, but pretty similar sizing in terms of measurements across brands that way. And let's see, what else can I say about this thing? So it, I was gonna go over the other nice thing about it. So it has these tensioners here for the pants. So if you get it sized right, or you're lucky enough that you don't need tailoring, you could fit this off the rack without having any adjustments to it. I usually need to get pants tailored, but these are made for suspenders. See the suspender hook? You get suspenders right there. Or sometimes you could get away with no suspenders and no belt if you're tightening it up here, and that would be okay because you're gonna wear a vest, so no one would see suspenders or belts so much anyway, and you could get away with that. So that's cool. That's the mark of something that's a little nicer at the Jort. The other suits typically that they make have belt loops. I'm gonna try this on. I have never had a Jort to compare it to. I do have a light colored suit though. I have two light colored suits. This one is a Lazio cut, and then the other one is a Havana that I have, and it's also a light colored suit with vertical stripes, and it's been tailored to fit me. This one's untailored. We'll see what it looks like on. Peace. I'm gonna try this on. Hold on one sec. I don't got a great transition for you. Let's do one of these. Bah! So, this is the Jort 3-piece. And I gotta say, I was looking in the mirror. I really like a 3-piece. That vest just adds an extra dimension, I don't know, it's just like an extra layer. It's cool. So yeah, I'm about it. This is the Jort, or Jort 3-piece. It's a 36, not a 36 short. And I think actually the length on this looks okay. Like you want, when you put your hands down like here for the jacket to fit, you know, somewhere right around where you're bending your knuckle, right there, maybe right around there. So I don't think it covers too much of the back side there. I feel like it's a good size, good in the shoulders. So with the Jort line, they don't do a lot of shoulder padding. It's no shoulder padding really. I've got pretty conservative notch lapels here. This one has patch pockets, and it's a nice linen. It's going to be airy and loose. You could wear this in a warmer setting, although with 3 pieces it makes it a little warmer. So it's I don't know exactly where I would wear it. Maybe on a spring or fall type of thing. In this color, I would think more spring-like. So I have a springtime wedding to go to. Be fantastic. So it looks like opened up a little bit. Front view. Hold it. I wanted to see. I have this suit already. It's a Havana, and I wanted to see how it looked compare to that Jort suit, which is also a light colored suit with vertical stripes, because they're similar. Do I need 2 suits that look so similar? Probably not. Let's see. Side view. Back view. Back to front. So this thing has some nice little added touches that are cool. Not lined. Again, to keep you cooler and make it less structured. It's almost like one of their Havana suits. So I wanted to get you a look at that texture. That texture of the linen there, the light. These, I do not think these are real horn. I don't think they're real horn buttons. They could be. They have, I don't know about that button. So, going over the pants. So, it's side tensioners here. So you do not wear a belt with it. It has buttons inside so you can wear it with suspenders or braces, right? And this multiple layer of closure for the front. It's got this button, metal clasp, two side little dealios right here, and then button fly, which is nice because you don't want sharp objects down there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want sharp objects in your nuts and berries. Keep it trim. The other thing, how am I going to show you this? So here it's cuffed. So it's a little long for me. I would need to get them hemmed and then re-cuffed. It's interesting. They do a little button here to hold up the cuff. The button holds up the cuff. So that's just an extra expense, really, because if I were to keep these and get it tailored, I would have to get them another buttonhole cut and the button re-sewn on, which the tailor is going to charge you for, right? But that's that. And see how it is without the vest? I mean, without the jacket? Just the vest? It's pretty tough, right? You can roll up your sleeves, get on the dance floor, and still look cool. Still looks nice. I don't even think you have to have a tie with this kind of suit. It's relatively casual. You don't need a tie. Looks cooler. You don't have to be all stuffy and buttoned up there. There she is. Look at that. So, this is the Jort 3-piece. Quite fond of it, actually. It does have a little puckering in the shoulder there, though. Look at that. And I don't know if that's okay or not, because I definitely have suits that don't have this puckering here. And it doesn't bother me that much, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of bothers me, especially for $1,000. Anyway, they've told us we can't go out and do stuff. Therefore, you can't go out and do stuff and tell people about it, right? And I used to say, don't sit in front of the TV all day watching videos, but that's kind of what we're doing. I'm much more aware of what's on Netflix now than I ever was before. Screw Netflix. But that's what our lives are somewhat now. It's easing up. Let's get out there. Go look for stuff to do, write it down, and then when we can do it, let's go out and do it. That day that we can go out again is going to be crazy. That day is going to be like a combination of my birthday plus New Year's Day or New Year's Eve plus Christmas plus Halloween in Vegas all at once. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be Bartholomew's Day. Bartholomew's end of coronavirus day. It's going to be freaking crazy. I can't wait. I actually can't wait. One of these suits I'm gonna wear on that day. That's gonna be it. Anyway, if you liked what you watched, please consider subscribing. I'm doing these suits. It's kind of a new thing for me to do suits on this channel. If I get enough comments or likes about it, then I'll keep doing it. If it's crickets out there, then I won't do it anymore. But I like doing it. I love suits. I love suits. Anyway, stay safe. I love ya. J-Lo out.